All right, everybody, welcome back. Hope you are ready for another deep dive. Today we are talking about something pretty incredible.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Like, seriously big. We are talking about AI.
Of course.
Always talking about AI,
Oh, I
right?
see it.
But, like, specifically, we're diving into chatbot memory.
Chatbot memory.
This is, like, next-level stuff. You know how you're always like, ooh, I told you this 5 times already to these bots.
I know, right?
Well, those days may be numbered, my friends. Google's Gemini, their AI chatbot, is changing the game.
It's true.
We are going to be referencing a TechCrunch article to guide us through this, so if you want to check it out yourself, go for it. But, long story short, Gemini can now remember past conversations.
Like, actually remember.
It's wild. So picture this. You're planning a trip with Gemini, and it's like, hey, remember how you said you hated that airline last time?
Let's avoid them this time.
Exactly. It's basically like having a travel agent who, actually listens to you.
And remembers. This is a big deal. This isn't just, oh, what's your favorite color kind of memory. We're talking about remembering entire conversations.
But, okay, before we all get too excited, there is a teeny tiny catch.
There's always a catch.
It's only for the fancy folks right now.
The premium members.
Yeah, you got to be a paid subscriber to Google One AI Premium, which, by the way, will set you back $20 a month.
Oof.
Oof is right. And another little bummer, it only works in English for the moment.
For now.
But they say they're going to roll it out to other languages and, all the big companies soon enough.
Makes sense. This is the kind of feature everyone's going to want eventually, right? Imagine the possibilities, though. Like, you're working on a project with Gemini, and it's like, hold on, didn't we try this approach a few weeks ago? It doesn't really work.
Oh, my God. Stop. It's too much.
It's mind-blowing. It's like AI is finally catching up to, basic human interaction.
No more starting from scratch every time. I mean, this is huge for, like, customer service bots, too.
Oh, tell me about it. Imagine not having to explain your whole issue over and over again every time you get transferred.
Hallelujah. Though, gotta say, part of me is like, is it a little creepy that a bot remembers everything I've ever said?
Yeah, the privacy thing is definitely a valid concern. It's a whole can of worms.
Worms indeed. So how is Google addressing this whole, Big Brother situation?
Well, they're trying to give users control, which is a start. You can actually see your whole chat history with Gemini if you're brave enough.
Oh, wow.
You can delete it too. And you can decide how long Google can keep it. Like, you can have this information for a week, but then it's got to go.
Interesting.
And if you're just like, nope, not comfortable with this whole memory thing at all, you can just turn it off completely.
Options. I like options. But, it makes you think, is it really possible to control your data once it's out there?
It's the million-dollar question. And Google isn't the only one wrestling with this.
Oh, yeah.
OpenAI, the folks behind ChatGPT, are also working on memory features for their chatbot.
I bet people are demanding it. I mean,
Right.
it's super convenient.
Absolutely. But yeah, it definitely brings up all those ethical questions we were just talking about.
Right, right. But it's not like chatbots remembering things is completely new. Like, some of them already remember our preferences.
You're right.
Like if you prefer to be called Captain Awesome or whatever. Or, they remember you're allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, but that's like basic stuff. This is different.
Yeah.
Gemini remembering entire conversations. That's a whole other level.
Okay, so big takeaway here. AI chatbots are getting seriously good at remembering stuff, and that's going to change the way we interact with technology.
No doubt.
But it's not all sunshine and roses. There's some serious ethical questions we got to grapple with.
Absolutely.
Privacy, control, the whole shebang. So here's something to ponder, dear listeners. As AI gets even better at remembering, where do we draw the line?
It's a good question.
When does helpful become creepy? When does convenient turn into, a little too much information in the hands of, well, who knows who?
Yeah.
Something to think about, right?
All right. It really is. And it's a conversation we need to be having as this technology keeps advancing.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, everyone.
Until next time.
Stay curious out there.
Okay.